Y'all didn't see the sneaker thing with Trump's sneaker?
Oh my
and he
God,
said
the $800 sneakers.
And Fox, thank you for having that up. Definitely play that. I mean, let the people hear this.
I don't know if you all saw this. This was mind-blowing to me. Watch what this doofus says.
Yeah.
Even the sneaker thing. I was on social media last night. Very interesting as you see black support eroding from Joe Biden. This is connecting with Black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city.
Oh my God.
So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is
this
above
guy knows
politics.
cool, let me tell you.
That haircut is crazy.
Trump understands
this guy.
One thing this guy
Question
fucking
for you on
tells
that
me.
point, though.
Yeah.
Will the people that are excited about the sneakers and excited about Donald Trump, will that translate into them going out and voting for Donald Trump?
Well, anybody willing to put $400 down for a pair of sneakers? Yeah, I think that's commitment and love.
It's
hope
something.
You're
right.
Oh my
it's something.
God.
It's affection.
Yeah.
Even the sneaker thing. I was on
It's
social media
affection
last
and
night.
love. Is that how
Very
they
interesting? As
Is
you
that
see,
how the white
blacks-
right? That's how they see us. Like we really gonna be. We attach ourselves to black-owned sneakers. Like, and I can't say black-owned because the people that own those sneakers, but black folks, black athletes, we'll go get them sneakers for sure. It's not the best thing, but our community is gonna support like some Jordan, some LeBrons, like those things, right? And the inexpensive brands or anything that Kanye makes, like that's what we'll go buy, even though they're owned and distributed by others. But that's what we'll go buy if there's a black name attached to it. Most of all, Donald Trump's name being attached to them ugly ass sneakers. Are you serious? And you think that's going to get us to vote for them ugly ass sneakers? Like, no way. And they're calling it the golden ticket.
Alex Cole, who tweeted out that video, he's like, this is what they think of us. Like, it's so insulting that you think you could get black people to vote for you because of fucking sneakers. I mean, this is the if this is the outreach that they have, like, I don't know what to say. It's humiliating. But I mean, that Fox person is very, very convinced that Trump has it on lock now. He's gonna get all black people to vote for him because, oh look, they have the similarities. They like sneakers. It's so insane.
I'm embarrassed about that. First of
Our
all,
guest is here. Our guest is here.
Oh, okay.
Our guest is here.
Oh yeah, let's bring in our guest.
Bring me in, God damn it!
Hello.
Hi,
Francesca.
You sneakerheads. You sneakerheads.
Yeah, what do you think of the Trump sneakers? Buy or no buy?
Oof.
Such a
I
hard
feel
question.
like if there was like a little bit of a heel, like a little lift, right? Which honestly there should be. It's Trump. He already wears man heels. I might fuck with. I don't wear anything with the American flag if I can help it, unless it says like made in America, which these definitely are not. No, it's super insulting, but I was listening like to Rebecca's point, like, which hi. Like also the cologne, like like he is kind of trying to be like a rapper, like a pop star. Like that's the angle. It's like
According to
has their
Axios,
cologne.
that is the way you do it. Here, this is
Axios, yes.
Old
Please
men
tell
lace
us.
up. Here we go. Biden, Trump try to keep up with Gen Z and millennials.
my God.
Oh God, I can't.
Every
Not old men
election
lace up.
cycle, there are articles like this. We're like, look at what these presidential candidates are doing. Oh, they're talking to the celebrities and they're
Pokemon go to
Hillary
the
with
polls.
her hot sauce in her bag.
Oh, and the hot sauce. I forgot about the hot sauce.
Ooh,
Yeah.
please don't remind me.
I love it
Well,
also
then
like
first. No, you don't. That would kill
joined
you. One
TikTok.
talk would kill her.
They're
Biden
both
joined
so-
TikTok recently.
they're
Yeah.
both so old, like nobody their age still uses laces. Like the idea of lacing up.
No.
They all wear like those Velcro ass, arthritic, like the SAS brand shoes. You know those? Like
100%.
I have like my stepdad and my dad. Like I have a lot of 80 octogenarians in my life. I don't know if your parents are as old as that, but like I very much see them in, well, definitely Biden.
And we see his sneakers. Y'all see him when he's tripping up over himself. Those things, like we see what kind of sneakers it is. They got a little cushion at the bottom. Those kind of things. I don't know what kind of shoes Donald Trump wears, but I haven't seen him in like.
They both got to have a pair of New Balance. I mean,
Yes, yes. You know they have the dad shoes, right? But I'm not even seeing Trump wearing those ugly ass sneakers that I'm not seeing it. And then so we definitely ain't putting them on our feet. Those are so ugly. And the gold, the American flag, Black people are not even really rocking that anymore. They don't want anything to do with the American flag.
Right.
So that's not, and the fact that they said that will win the Black vote, that will get Black voters to vote. They think so small of us. Like that's no.
It's basically like, here's a shiny object for the Black people to that's effectively what they're saying.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
And like, give us some health care. Go into our communities.
Right?
Let's see what we can do. Like, this is what I think will cause votes to come in. Not a damn shoe the money that you spent on, creating that shoe, not even in America, like you said, Frank, like it's not, a made in America type shoe. The things that were created to make the shoe, we know that's out of the country type stuff, but y'all want to stamp America on it. Like the money that was utilized to do that could have been pouring back into the community, something like that. But here we are with an ugly ass sneaker.
The scary doll from Madame Tussauds Wax Museum told us that it's cool and that Black people will find it's cool. So I don't see what the problem is here. Like,
he does
Remember
look
when
like
Joe Biden-
Stephen Miller Wax Museum, like, or someone drawing Stephen Miller from memory.
That's true.
That's good.
Oh
a little
my
too much
God.
hair. A little too much hair.
Yeah.
Well, again, I don't know if you could call it that, but it
was something.
I'm curious.
It's colored in.
Assuming that the Republican Party, at one point in time, maybe 100, 200 years into the future, they start to embrace gay people. What will the outreach look like there? I mean, there's going to be some fucked up shit that they say.
I can't wait for Joe Biden.
You're a part of.
I can't wait for Joe Biden. I can't wait for Joe Biden and Donald Trump to show up at the first debate, both with a fade.
You ain't Black.
Don't piss me off. We already know what Kelsey did with that, and white folks.
It's not the fade, it's the
That's
Kelsey.
right. That's right. But I feel like, Mike, to your point, there is something interesting about that, because there's been a backtracking around the acceptance of gay Republicans that we've seen only maybe during Trump's administration, but actually no, specifically when he lost, which is wild, right? In the beginning, it was like you had all these like little like Twinkie MAGA superstars who, like Milo Yiannopoulos and other dudes with glasses whose names I don't care to remember. And they've been forgotten or, like legitimately taken down because they're like, yeah, I have sex with kids. But, like,
Milo.
that was Milo.
Canceled by the right.
Canceled by their own.
Ali Alexander, too, was ousted for something similar.
Is he gay?
I think.
Yeah, he's bisexual, I think, but yeah, he was acting. Well, he was accused of being a predator and actually trying to have sex and DM like younger men. So there's that as well.
And Milo is ex-gay now, apparently.
Like,
so
yes, Milo's straight
right.
now. That's right.
Yeah.
Straights, he's one of yours. You gotta worry about.
Yeah.
Jeez. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, that was an interesting moment, right? Where it was like, no.
Trump had the flag.
Yeah, you can be a
flag?
fascist.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then that kind of like was like, no, we've experimented with that. Let's put that back in the bag. And like log cabin Republicans have been, whatever, I think in Texas targeted, like they couldn't have their
Trump
table
could barely
and
remember
whatnot.
the letters, though. That was kind of funny when he's like L P G.
Yeah. So I don't know about that. But yeah, there is here's the other thing about those kinds of like the fact that I didn't know that about Ali Alexander. Like that should be, if the shoe were on the other foot, the right would be covering that all the time. Like if different prominent like members of the squad or people from the DNC or people from like DCCC, any consultant groups were found out to be like systemically child predators, they would go insane. Meanwhile, they've got them in CPAC. Ronna McDaniels worked with that one kid who like traded, or like had child porn. Trump, I have like a horrible list in my head, but like that guy Nader that Trump worked with, who was actually arrested and sentenced for child porn. Like the list goes on and on and on. But we're just supposed to, it's like it's too lowbrow for mainstream news to cover. And so it kind of doesn't really get covered. Just like, well,
there's
so much with Trump, so much gets lost.
Yeah.